Coaches, Dr. Sella here. And here's the topic for today. It's an interesting one, and this actually can happen. If you had to coach the Flexbone with no assistant coaches, how would you do it? Well, I'm going to give you 3 ways you would do it. So if you ever fall into this situation, now you know. And listen, you might be in a situation where you have assistant coaches, but they're worth as much as, they don't do anything, so they're not worth anything. Okay, well, let's leave it at that. But if you had to coach the Flexbone with no assistant coaches, the 3 ways you would do it are the following. Number 1, you must have video. Somebody's got to be able to film what you're doing on offense. So when you're going 11 on 11, they got to film it. Whether you're going bullets, where you go 2 groups against a bunch of kids holding shields, you got to film it. So then you got to correct off the film and coach off the film, which is what they do in college anyway. I mean, I coached college football for how many years? 12 years, and we always coached off the film. So that's that. Number 2, radically oversimplify the procedure. Look, you got to make things simple, not for your kids, for you. So the concepts you're installing, you have to get real intimate with those concepts because, quite frankly, you've got to make your life easier because you have no help. So you got to make sure the things you're doing are very concrete. Number 3, script the look teams and the scenarios. Be prepared to have, when you go 11 on 11, the 11 people you want to go against. Have 3 substitutes in case somebody's not there on that day. What position they're playing, what alignment they're in, what they're going to be doing. So you're going to script who they are and how they're going to align and what their job's going to be. I don't know if you necessarily need play cards, but they need to definitively know what they're doing, their alignment at the snap and what they're doing at the snap. So that's got to get done. So you got to have video, you got to radically oversimplify the procedure, and you got to script the look teams and the scenarios. If you don't know what to do, make sure you do this. The first team gets 48 live reps. So, the first team gets 48 live reps. If you don't know what to do, make sure your starting 11 gets 48 live reps. Your second group, you'd like to get them 48 live reps in practice. But obviously this comes first. Make sure you get that done. And number 2, correct the biggest 10 mistakes they made on film. You can't correct every single mistake. You'll go brain dead. You'll burn yourself out. But take the biggest mistakes from the day and correct them. So what you do is you have a kid film all your sessions, and then you watch the film, you correct the top 10 mistakes that were made, and then you email it back to them at night. And of course with Huddle now, everybody can see that. So whether you use Huddle or you use another service, I prefer YouTube, as we all can tell, that's how you would do it. Because you can use private YouTube videos as well. Which, actually, I think in a lot of ways is easier. But that's a different discussion for another time. Okay, so, if you have the coach the Flexbone with no assistant coaches, that's how you do it. All right, coaches, if you're looking to install the triple option offense the right way the first time, the Army-Navy way, the Paul Johnson way, you got to call me, 570-332-0265, 570-332-0265 with the Triple Option Football Academy and Triple Option Football Academy camps. You'll be running the triple option offense the right way the first time. Go to tripleoptionfootball.com/testimonials to view all the success stories that came out of the camps and the academies. And I'm going to see you in the next video. We'll talk then.